speak on the Telangana Bharati Bill 2024, sir. Sir, before going into the details, sir, through you, with your kind permission, sir, on behalf of AIMIM party, sir, I would like to request Bharat Rashtra Samiti BRS party legislatures to kindly go back to your seats and allow this discussion to happen, sir. I am once again appealing to the BRS legislatures to kindly cooperate and let the house function, because it's a very important issue which requires to be discussed, sir. And secondly, sir, with your kind permission, I would request the government, sir, to please see the situation. What is the situation here, sir? After seeing the situation and the disturbance, sir, government should either appeal to them, or I request through you to kindly suspend these members, sir, and bring the house in order, sir. Because it's a very important issue. Either they need to be suspended, and I would say that they need to go back to the chairs. Sir, it's a very sad day, sir. मैं ये जरूर कहूंगा कि it is a very sad day of Telangana Assembly, sir. We all together had fought against the injustice which was done to the region of Telangana, and all of us together succeeded in achieving Telangana, sir. And see what the BRS is doing to the Telangana Legislative Assembly, sir. What is this, sir? I would like to ask them, sir, is this the teaching of the KCR and the BRS, sir? Is this what they are being taught? Is this the behavior which has been taught? Is this the way they are supposed to behave? Sir, agitating is the right of every individual, sir, and every legislature. But there is some limit of agitation, sir. कोई अखलाक होते हैं. Sir, what is the message we are giving, sir? Sir, we all are elected members. We all are elected members. We are sent by the people to represent their issues, to represent their problems, and not only to represent but to resolve their problems and issues, sir. But it is so sad, BRS for BRS, sir, individual is more important than the people, sir. If one individual is so important, then I think the people will teach them our most strong lesson, sir. Because we come here to represent the people. We are not family member only, sir. This gives a message: family is superior than the people. Family is superior than the state. Family is superior than this house. It is very sad, sir. Very sad, sir. Very, very sad, sir. Sir, the reason for bringing in this Bharati bill is that lot of irregularities has happened, and the people responsible for the irregularities is again one family, sir. And sir, it is a very important subject, sir. There are many amendments also which me and my party has given, and we want the amendments to be discussed, sir. Sir, when the Dharani had lacunas and shortcomings, and it had given ways and means to one family to have irregularities, take the government land, take the farmers' land, and they have taken, sir, the state. Sir, I would like to come on record and say that, sir, the state has lost thousands of crores because of Dharani, sir. The farmers have lost thousands of acres, sir. The SCs have lost. The STs have lost. Assigned land have been lost. The forest has been lost, sir. And now this government is trying to correct it. And in this correction also, there are few things which further needs to be corrected, sir. And we want to bring that to the notice of the government. And the BRS is not allowing us by disturbing the proceedings of the House, sir. Sir, I would continue, sir. And once again I request, sir. So for the last time, please request them, or sir, we should suspend them, sir.
So many times I requested.
Yes, sir. I am witness to that, sir. You have done, sir. But it is very sad, sir. It is very sad. It is very sad. Sir, they are giving the slogan, तानाशाही नहीं चलेगी. तानाशाही तो ये करते आए हैं, ये कर रहे हैं. 10 साल तानाशाही करे. अभी भी तानाशाही कर रहे हैं. क्या है, सर? सर, हमारे पास उर्दू में एक मुहावरा है, सर. गैरों पे तनकीद करने से पहले अपने गिरेबान में झांक कर देखो बोलते हैं. तो आई वुड एडवाइज द BRS पीपल तो अपने गिरेबान में झांक कर देखिए. अरे हमको बोलने दीजिए. सर, इफ नॉट दिस फोरम, where should we go, sir? 10 years they enjoyed the fruits, sir, of power. Not only enjoying, sir, their 7th generation can enjoy that much. They have looted the state, sir. I would come on record and say, sir, it is unfair not to allow us, sir. Sir, the land is a valuable and finite resource that is under immense pressure due to the growing demands of the society. With land values steadily rising, it is imperative to maintain accurate records of rights, ROR and survey records to ensure proper land management and governance, sir. So this bill has been drafted by present Congress government apparently to address the lacuna in the Telangana Right in Land and Pattadar Passbook Act 2020 enacted with a provision of BRS government in October 2020 replacing the earlier Act of 1971, sir. So the 2020 Act was intended to issue Pattadar Passbook, come title deeds to all the landowners and provide for automatic acquisition of rights immediately after transfer of property. However, the 2020 Act, which introduced Dharani portal, caused numerous hardship to the landowners, and there was no redressal mechanism for correcting the errors in Dharani, sir. Almost, sir, 18.37 lakh acre of land pertaining to 11.62 lakh khatas were digitally not signed and thus kept in Part B, sir, in Dharani. It is very sad. Sir, consequently, farmers who were cultivating the land found their land being kept in Part B and not issued new Pattadar passbooks, sir. If a part of land in a survey number was assigned, or government or endowment or work land, then entire survey numbers were entered in the prohibited properties list, and there were no provision for adjudicating of Part B cases, sir. Sir, the 2020 Act sought to clear 9 lakhs applications covering an extent of 10 lakhs acres for regularization and unregistered sale, Sada Bainami, by the small and marginal farmers, but it could not be done as there was no provision for the same in the Act. There was no provision, sir. That is why we are bringing in this, sir. Sir, moreover, there was no record of right of Abadi and non-agricultural land, and there was also mismatch to extend the Setwar RSR resurvey settlement register or field survey of land records covering an extent of 5.83 lakh acres, sir. So there was no provision, sir, in 2020 Act for appeal and revision, and land governance became centralized at district and state level, and there was 21, which resulted in porting of data prior to correction and updation, sir. Taking advantage of the Tehsildar's inability to check the correctness of the manual PANI with the concerned file, some unscrupulous elements got their names entered, or probably at the instruction of one family, their names were entered at pattedars in Dharani, sir, without any authority, without any record. As a result, in several instances, the existing names of pattedar found replaced with new names which were suggested again by one family. This is what is happening, sir. When affected parties applied to Tehsildar to furnish authority for replacing their names, the stock replies that the record is not available, thus throwing the affected parties into confusion as to where to go and whom to contact, sir. Based on the survey number, serial number wise details, sir, furnished by Endowment, Waqf and Forest Department, claiming the lands belong to the departments, those lands have been placed in prohibitory list, sir, without any intimation to the pattedar on record for such land. In fact, the department was supposed to furnish necessary documents, evidence to Tehsildar and also to the district collectors to show the land belonged to them. The Tehsildars too never insisted for submission of such evidence. In fact, the 1971 Act and rules made thereunder, the Tehsildar were duty bound to give notice to pattedar on record for such land, which they failed to do and unilaterally placed them in prohibitory list, sir. Thousands of applications filed in Dharani portal to such prohibition acts, sir, on account of the above and many other reasons, sir. Lakhs of applications are getting filed for redressal for affected person, and there seems to be no end in sight, sir. The number of applications filed ever since the introduction of Dharani portal in November 2020 to the date exceeded to 20 lakhs, sir. 20 lakhs. Isn't a shame to the then government, sir? 20 lakh is a small number. Sad. But still they are not interested. They are protesting for one family member. Sir, in the course of interaction with IT expert by the committee, the experts were of the opinion that there was a scope to gain entry into the database without any ID and PW, sir. Without any ID and PW, and make changes. In fact, there are several allegations that during the period of run-up to the assembly polls, several changes of ownership in respect of valuable government land took place without the knowledge of Tehsildar, RDO, collector, CCLA. It was without these knowledge, but with the knowledge of one family, sir. But with the knowledge of one family, sir. Also the CCLA, sir. Therefore, what Honorable Minister Sahab had said about forensic audit is needed and required, and we welcome this, sir. For all the above reasons, lapses which are administrative in nature, it is unfair to make the parties suffer, sir. It is unfair, sir, to make the parties suffer. Sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, as per the provision, sir, a member has a right to table the speech also. But I am not tabling, sir, because I want our people of state to listen to what they did. How much of distress they have caused and how much of loss they have caused. They are unable to listen. That is why they are going away. Fine. You did the right thing. So, Honorable Speaker, sir, for the above reason, sir, this is the success, sir. I would say the people who come to represent the people, sir, the legislators who have come here to raise the people issues have won, sir, and one family has lost today. But look at this, sir. This is what they are. Sir, going further ahead, sir, for all the above reason lapses which are administrative in nature, it is unfair to make the parties suffer, sir. Therefore, written instructions, orders need to be issued to verify the correctness of the data ported in Dharani portal by the Tehsildar, so moto with reference to the authentic manual records and corrected so moto wherever unnecessary, and this should also be done under the strict supervision of senior officers, sir. So this process needs to be completed before the proposed draft bill becomes law. So this process needs to be completed, once again I am repeating, sir, before the proposed draft bill becomes a law, sir. So this is not, if this is not done once, the above provision becomes an act. The Tehsildars, the RDOs will be flooded with application and it becomes difficult for them to cope up. So there are many other issues pertaining to revenue departments, sir. On behalf of AIMIM party, we have been repeatedly urging the Telangana government to clear all the pending applications for land regularization under GO 58 and 59, sir. It has been pending from long, sir. Sir, in the GHMC and other municipal areas of the state, sir. So we have also been demanding the expeditious clearance of all the pending application under Layout Regularization Scheme LRS and Building Regularization Scheme BRS, and urging the government to seek quick disposal of the pending writs in the Telangana High Court, sir. So on the persistent demand of AIMIM for regularization of property transaction on notarized document, the Telangana government had issued GOMS 84 on 26 July 2023 for regularization of the sale of transaction of non-agricultural urban properties executed and concluded only by way of unregistered document with an attestation of a notary, sir. So the GO number 84 provides for full exemption from stamp duty and penalty on all the properties constructed up to an area of 125 square yards, sir. The Telangana High Court stayed the operation of the GO 84 on 25th September 2023, sir. We would urge the Congress government to come up with comprehensive orders for clearing the all pending applications for land regularization under GO 58, 59, LRS, BRS in a time-bound manner, sir. This will really help the people, sir. So we would also demand the government to issue comprehensive orders for regularization of property transaction on notarized document by correcting the lacuna in GO 84, sir. There was a lacuna in GO 84, sir. That is why this couldn't be done, sir. So now we know that what are the lacunas, what are the shortcomings. Let us take out a new GO addressing all the shortcomings, sir. So about the endowment land, sir, there are 704 temples managed by endowment department in the state with total holdings of 91,827 acres, sir. However, 25,000 acres or almost 27% of temple lands have been encroached, and another 6,000 acres are under the jurisdiction of neighboring states, sir. Neighboring states, sir. So the endowment minister, Konda Sureka Sahiba, had said recently that a special task force would be constituted to protect the temple lands in the state, sir. On behalf of AIMIM party, sir, I welcome this statement of Madam Konda Sureka Madam and the Congress government, sir. The endowment department has began measures to prevent further encroachment by conducting a fresh survey and geotagging 34,092 acres of endowment land so far, sir. Also, details of 45% of endowment land parcels have been uploaded in the Dharani portal, and through review of endowment land parcel facing legal cases has been taken up, sir. Sir, Waqf land, sir. According to Telangana State Waqf Board data, there are 33,928 Waqf institutions across the state with land holdings of 77,000. However, 57,424 acres or almost 75% of the total Waqf lands are under encroachment, sir. The Waqf institution include mosque, dargah, Ashur Khana, Chilla, Takia, graveyards and other Waqf properties, sir. The Telangana government is fighting as many as 3,500 court cases to reclaim the encroached land. I would request the government to constitute a task force for the protection of Waqf properties and clearing the encroachment, as the state Waqf board lacks adequate staff to take up this task, sir. Sir, Records of all endowment land and work land, whether encroached or free encroachment, should be uploaded in Bhubharati ROR portal, sir. This is very important, sir. This is very important, which was not there in Dharani, sir. We should do it, sir. Sir, in September, revival of village administrative officer system, sir. In September 2020, the village revenue officer system was abolished with enactment of Telangana abolition of the post of Village Revenue Officers Act 2020, sir. The government will have to bring in a bill to reintroduce the village revenue system and revive the post of village revenue assistants and village revenue officers to maintain proper land records in 10,956 revenue villages in the state, sir. There are certain aspects of record of right in land bill 2024 which are matter of concern. Under the new legislation, Tehsildars and revenue officers will have the power to unilaterally make decisions on land ownership based on solely on possession without adequate judicial oversight. Clause 4, subclause 6 allows Tehsildars and RDOs to alter the